Welcome everyone to the JK Podcast, the only podcast that won't record an episode 2 days in a row.
JK, the world is ending.
Yeah.
So, part of our joke was we were coming back on the 30th, and we're literally back on the 30th. So
in the last episode, though, you said July 30th.
Yeah, I know. So I make a correction. I was joking because there's no way we're going to do June 30th, but we're doing June 30th. And also, Ken, I'll do it. It is 9:22 at 50 seconds p.m. June 30th.
On the East Coast, and I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandman.
And welcome to the JK Podcast.
Yeah.
We're back really, really soon because we had some big Pokemon-related announcements today.
If you listen to our last podcast, we closed it with our Pokemon discussion and said that, well, there's actually supposed to be some news on the 1st, which was this Friday, and we'd get back to you guys, maybe do a whole special thing. Well, turns out I woke up this morning, saw, because I belong to like 35 different Pokemon Facebook group things, someone posted something. I was like, wait, what the heck? So I clicked on it, I watched it, and I was like, wait a sec. So then I copied the thing, I sent it to you.
I nearly had a heart attack.
It was like, all of a sudden, it was like, hey, this was like leaked from YouTube Japan or whatever. And I was like, what? And yes, we got 7 new Pokemon, kind of.
Yes, we'll get to those in a little bit. We're still going through the normal show schedule, but Pokemon will be the base of our main discussion in a little bit.
Yeah.
In terms of what we've been playing, I assume that you and me have not played anything new since last night. Josh, like, I went out, I bought an Xbox One, played through the rare replay, all 25 games.
Well,
let me go in order.
To be fair, I did watch some videos on the Xbox One S.
Okay.
Because this one guy is actually pretty good. I like this guy's opinion on things. This guy, it's like Review Tech USA or something.
Okay, never heard of them.
Tech Review USA. It's literally one guy, but he actually does a very nice, thorough job and really analyzes some stuff about all various gaming things. And yeah, so he said some stuff about that because you mentioned buying the Xbox One S. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let me watch this video on this guy saying stuff about it. That was interesting. And yeah, I don't know. So I feel like I should have some other new game that I played or something, but I don't think I did. I just watched a bunch of people playing games.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to play anything new within the last 24 hours since we've talked. So.
Hey, man. You never know. But, yeah, so, no. Yeah.
And I've just been playing more Overwatch.
Well.
There's no new one. That's what we've been playing. There's no new One Piece because, again, we recorded yesterday. No new Adventure Time for Steven Universe because we recorded yesterday. True. We do have some new movies, though. Josh, you saw Now You See Me Too.
Yeah, so I was previewing that I was going to see it. And then I saw it.
Full circle.
So now I saw it, yeah. But it wasn't bad. It's not like one of those, oh my god, you better go out and see that movie. But, I mean, like, I saw the first one. Thought the first one was pretty good. Saw the second one. Second one was pretty good.
Which one's better?
Probably the first one, just because it's a little simpler. The second one gets a little too crazy with the whole, oh, that's how it happened, because this led to this, which was this, and all that. And I don't know, it was a little too much, a little too unbelievable in the second one. But it wasn't a bad movie. I like Woody Harrelson a lot, because he was on Cheers. And yeah. So that was that.
How was Daniel Radcliffe?
I had no idea who was in that movie. Because I never really look up who's in the movie. I just knew it was the same thing as last time. So I was like, oh, those people. I didn't look into it more. I saw the Daniel Radcliffe. I was taken back.
Was he good?
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Better than I thought he would be. I didn't even know he was in it. So I was like, huh. But
well, he is a wizard after all, and they do
true.
Magic.
He's so small.
Oh, he's really short.
How tall is that man?
5'6", 5'5".
Wow. Yeah, he was. That was one thing that was bothering me. Is just that he was so small. But like,
in all the Harry Potter movies, they like put him like on like a box or stuff like that, standing next to like Emma Watson and Rupert Grint because he's just so short.
Well, they did a great job then. In this one, they did not spare him any sort of anything.
Well, it doesn't matter because he wasn't the star, I bet, so.
Well, he played a very vital role, though, because he was like the main bad guy.
Oh, he's the bad guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why you might like to see it just for him.
Yeah, probably, actually.
I forgot that he was even in it until you said that, but he's a main part of it, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you would probably like that. But I feel like I saw another movie, but I don't remember.
That's fine.
But yeah. What about you, sir?
I finally got around to watching One Piece Film Z.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that?
Absolutely blown away by it.
It's interesting because people say that the best two movies are Strong World and that one.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't like Strong World. Yeah, no, I did not like Strong World really at all. And so I was like, I'll get around to Z eventually. Because like, if people were saying like that was really good, then like I figured Z would be like, of the same caliber. Yeah. No, One Piece Film Z blows Strong World out of the water.
Well, that's why I'm surprised. I thought they were going to be on the same vein kind of thing. Like I never looked into it much yet. I just know it's supposed to be really good. So
wait, you've never seen it?
Not that one, no. I saw Strong World.
You've never seen Film Z?
No.
Oh, Josh, I was about to spoil everything. God.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd seen it.
No, but I was just curious if you saw it because I wanted to know how you liked it.
Yeah, 1,000 times better than Strong World.
And I liked Strong World, so I guess I'll be in love with it.
Story-wise, amazing story, great villain, really cool plot. It's the first movie to happen after the time skip too, so you have all the time skip Straw Hat Pirates. Yeah. We have two really cool new Devil Fruit users. The main bad guy isn't a Devil Fruit user, but he's still really powerful, which is really interesting.
So he's like, what's his name? Kyros. More or less.
Kind of. I don't want to spoil anything, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, like, if you just think strong person, it's not...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but excellent story, great music, great animation, a lot of characters too. Like they had the Straw Hat Pirates. They also had every single member of the Marines in the movie. So you saw Garp, you saw Son Goku, you saw Akiji.
Do you mean Sengoku?
Yeah. Sorry,
I said Son Goku. I'm like, yes, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z's in it. Yeah, every Marine character is in the movie, which just makes it feel like more like part of like the universe. I don't know. It was amazing. I highly suggest you watch it as soon as you can, so we can talk about it a little bit more.
I'll try and do it maybe this weekend or within a week or something.
Yeah, I thought you had seen it. I was about to spoil it. I was like, oh my God.
No. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, but, I only watched the one movie for One Piece, and because at the time that was before the time skip, so everyone was like, this is the one movie you should ever watch if you watch One Piece movies. So I watched it and I was like, wow, this is great. But everyone was like, you don't have to watch the other ones. But then this one came out and people were like, oh, you should watch this one too. I just never got around to it yet.
No, Film Z was absolutely perfect, and now I'm really hyped for Film Gold that comes out in less than a month. Like, I know it's only out in Japan less than a month, but I'm gonna try to find like a version of it.
Well, just watch the subtitle.
Well, yeah, but no, it's coming out in theaters in a month.
Oh, so yeah, so watch the subtitle. No,
people need to like bootleg it, kind of thing.
You don't have a friend in Japan that can go there and FaceTime with you?
No, me and Miss Sumi don't talk anymore.
Oh, was that your private masseuse?
Yes. What?
Just don't mind me.
But
okay.
Yeah, in my opinion, One Piece Film Z is the ultimate One Piece film. It gave me the same feeling that we got when we first watched Battle of the Gods. Like that kind of like if you were in a theater and we watched that, we would have been like cheering and like Mugiwara
no Luffy.
Yeah. It was great, and I watched it twice too. I watched the subbed, and then I realized there was a dub for the US. I watched the dub. The dub wasn't bad. The dub was actually really good.
I mean, I never think the dub is terrible.
Only thing bad about the dub is Frankie's voice, because Frankie has
it's just one of those.
Yo, dude, I'll fix up the Sunny real quick.
Yeah, it's just when you get adjusted to a certain voice and then you see the other one, it's like,
they make Frankie sound so much more macho and like biker gang than he should be. Or I'm so used to like super, like give me like a nerdy kind of like I never picture Frankie with like the duff gravelly voice.
Yeah, honestly, I wonder sometimes when they do dubs and things like that, it's like, who is in charge of picking those people? Do they just give it to the other region and they're like, here you go, do whatever you want with it, more or less?
Yeah, pretty much. It's done by Viz Media.
I don't think it's a smart move.
I mean, I wish...
Maybe it really doesn't matter that much.
It doesn't matter too much, but like the guy does the voice of Brooke is pretty good, but like he like was fading in and out. Like he had a good talking voice, but his singing voice wasn't that great for Brooke. So, I don't know. But overall, I felt like if you want to watch the dub is more than fine. Knowing you'll watch the sub, because the sub was good too.
Correct.
Like, they didn't cut anything. I wanted to see if they cut, like, scenes from the dub to the sub. Nothing was cut. Everything was in there.
What do you mean the other way around, I guess? But
Oh, yeah. Nothing was lost in translation.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's great. I also saw Finding Dory in theaters.
Oh, yeah, everyone's hyping that up.
It is.
You
so
said
good.
it was worth the hype,
It's
right?
definitely worth the hype. It takes place a year after the events of Finding Nemo. It's all about Dory, your girl Ellen, Joshy. You know how you feel about her.
Yo, she dancing, man.
Really, really sweet story. Again, I was talking a little bit about this yesterday, how it keeps bringing the sad moments back up throughout the entire movie. Where in Nemo, the mom dies in the beginning, at the end, he has to let go of his son. That's the whole, like the complete circle of the emotion. In Dory, it's all about, like, it starts off with you see, like, baby Dory, and, like, how she gets separated from her parents, and the entire movie is tracking down her parents, and they keep bringing up memories of when she's, like, a kid, and she overhears them one night, because, like, she's had, like, the short-term memory problems since she was, since she was born. So, like, her parents are talking, like, they don't know how to, like, handle a disabled child, and every time she forgets something, like, Dory's like, I'm sorry, I forgot again, please don't get rid of me. Like, it's really heartbreaking at points.
Wow, they're trying to put some realism into these kids' movies.
Dude,
now.
they really did. Like, I was just there bawling. Like, every time I thought, like, okay, tears are gone. I'm good. Oh, God, they're doing it again. Like,
I swear. They do that a lot, though, recently. Not you with the making you cry, but, like, well, yes.
That happens a lot recently anyway.
But there was, I swear, I watched something recently or read something about someone watching something. And they were saying that same kind of thing, and it wasn't that movie. So, I don't know. They're
Like,
working that into a lot of
usually
things.
With Pixar, it's usually something in the very beginning, something in the very end, maybe something in the middle. But this just felt like wave after wave, like, keep dropping, like, sad bombs on us over and over again.
Yeah, man. Smile.
Yeah, but no, it's really good, just as good as Finding Nemo, I think. A lot of cameos from the old characters, lots of new characters. Very cool plot, very, very funny. So if you like Finding Nemo, you'll love Finding Dory. That's all I can say about it, because I don't want to give any of the plot away.
I just don't like the people that, like, were, like, 2 years old when it first came out, the original one, and then they're like, oh my God, that was my favorite movie. It's weird, just because, like, we would say that maybe about, like, Lion King or something.
I think Dory is Finding Nemo is a little bit different though, because you know how, like, kids with mobiles and fish tanks, they like just, like, looking at, like, the moving objects and colors.
Yeah.
That is, like, Finding Nemo for a lot of people, because you can literally, like my cousins growing up, my aunts and uncles would put that on the TV like a fish tank and just leave it on for them. So they have, like, an addiction to that movie, more so than, like, Frozen and all those other things.
That's
like,
interesting because of visuals.
Yeah, it's really the visual, because Finding Nemo was, like, I think the most colorful Pixar movie at the time. Like, yeah, Toy Story had some colors, but, like, kind of washed out, faded colors, were, like, Finding Nemo's those rich, deep blue colors that really seem to resonate with kids for some reason. If you ever noticed that, deep blue is, like, a big, like, color for kids.
It's funny because as I'm talking with you, I have a blue LED mouse and a blue LED mic.
Did you know that Mark Zuckerberg, he's colorblind to every color but blue, and that's why he made Facebook blue?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that's a thing. How are you, like, selectively colorblind? I thought it's like a...
Oh, no.
Either you are or you aren't.
There's, like, 1,000 different, like, variations of colorblindness.
Huh.
Like how, like, dogs are colorblind, but, like, they can see red.
Really?
Yeah. They
I thought they only see black and white.
Black, white, and red.
Really?
Yep.
So when people say, what's black, white, and red all over, I'll say dog's eyesight.
Well, technically anything a dog sees would fit that description.
Yeah. I'll say that to someone, and then they're going to give me that look of, like, really, did you just say that? But I'll do it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But okay.
Yeah.
Any other movies, Sir Kenneth?
Nothing new and noteworthy. I've been watching a lot of old, I've been on a weird Jeff Goldblum kick lately.
Oh, yeah. Well, why'd you post some picture of him, like,
no,
doing,
I didn't,
like,
I
a Titanic?
I didn't post that picture. Someone replied to my post with that picture.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was just, like, looking at Facebook, like, super quick early, and I see that. I was like, Kenneth, I think you've...
No, because
you went a little too far.
There's been a meme going around lately where someone there's a scene of Jeff Goldblum in the original Jurassic Park where he's like that, like he's in that pose with his shirt open. Like, it's that exact same picture, just someone did, like, a painting rendition of it. Someone took that scene in the movie. And there's another scene in the movie where Alan Grant is like leaning against a Triceratops as it's breathing in and out. He's like resting against its chest. Someone took Alan Grant like resting on the chest of the Triceratops and like photoshopped it onto Jeff Goldblum with his shirt like open like that. So he's like on Jeff Goldblum's chest. So I started like, I'm gonna watch Jurassic Park. So I watched Jurassic Park. Then I watched like, I'm gonna watch the second one because Jeff Goldblum's in that movie as well. Watch that one. Then I'm like, what else is Jeff Goldblum in? So then I watched The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, and that was a creepy ass movie.
Never saw it.
It's that old story where the guy makes a teleports himself, but a fly gets into the chamber when he teleports himself, so he gets combined with the fly DNA, and so he starts becoming a fly human person.
That sounds interesting, actually.
Oh, it's an old concept because the one he's in is a remake of like a 1950 film, and they did a remake in the 1980s. Really, really creepy and like amazing special effects and makeup for the time.
Yeah,
but like you'll see that's been done like every like cartoon or parodied somehow. Like people have done that concept to death almost.
Huh.
Yeah, but really creepy, interesting film. But besides that, nothing new and noteworthy.
Huh.
Jeff Goldblum.
Interesting obsession.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Just something about like you just like, you know what? I gotta watch this stuff. Like he's not a great actor. He's not a bad actor. He's Jeff Goldblum. He's something about him. I don't know.
Fair assessment.
All right, let's head over to the Kickstarter corner.
Okay.
My copy of $1 Million Butt arrived yesterday.
Very nice.
This is the fastest Kickstarter turnaround ever because I backed this less than a month ago, and it's already at my door. Like usually, like I'm still waiting for Secret Hitler. I backed that like months ago, and it's not going to be out until like the end of July. Where this I backed a month ago, and it's here.
Interesting.
So good job, Rooster Teeth, for having a quick turnaround. I haven't played the game yet. Of course, I just got it yesterday, but just like the box it's in, the cards, the instructions, really top quality stuff. So,
very nice.
And it came with the expansion too. So
I guess we'll have to test it out.
Yeah, in the near future, we'll do a report on how the game is. It looks really fun. Like on the back, here's one of the cards they have as an example.
What do you mean here's on the back? I can't see anything.
I'm about to read it to you.
Oh. I didn't know where you were going with that. Okay.
So these are the two options. $1 million, but every time you hear a car honk, a historical figure will travel through time to fistfight you. Or $1 million, but whenever you sneeze, someone's turd will appear at random at a random place in your house.
I would decline the $1 million to both.
No, you have to do one.
Why do I have to do one?
That's the game.
Why can't I decline? Oh,
that's not the game.
I'll do the fist fight thing because it's interesting.
Right? Like that seems like that's like no brainer. Like okay, if Albert Einstein shows up,
it's a no brainer. I don't want to get in a fist fight.
Yeah, but like, dude, you could like meet Albert Einstein. Like,
yeah, and then I'll be like, I want to kill you with light. Oh, he's not the light guy.
It's not a fist fight. That's Edison.
Kill you with gravity.
He doesn't control gravity.
No,
oh my god. We need a
Fujitora.
We need a 2D fighting game with historical figures with powers based on the things they did. Like Ben Franklin with like kite powers and Thomas Edison with electricity.
We have George Washington that basically is Villager on Smash.
Yes, dual wielding axes
trees.
with cherry trees. Oh my god.
Ken, are we making this game?
Yes, please.
Can we pitch it? Can we pitch it to Sony for E3 and then we'll be one of those random couple developers that are like, yeah, we're the only team that worked on this game.
In their indie showcase?
Yeah.
What would we call it?
Oh my god, we're going to be on PS4. Everyone look for us in another few years.
What would we call that game?
Historical Bash? I don't know.
Oh, you're wait.
Save it.
I'm trying to think of something clever. Nope, don't got it.
As you click around.
The Fighting Fathers.
I feel like that's a game. If you took that long.
Like Founding Fathers, Fighting Fathers.
No, I know. Is it only Founding Father people?
No, it's not. It'd be God damn it.
That's why
okay, never mind. Moving on.
I actually keep that in mind, though.
Yeah, it actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Actually, we got this recorded. Oh, God, people, don't steal our idea.
Don't worry, we copyrighted it.
Actually,
I drew a C on the table. It's copyright.
Well, it has to be an expression, not just the idea. That's all what copyright law is.
Okay, so
the expression.
Any type of fighting game revolving around.
We need a product. We need something. We need a...
If you are a game developer, programmer, or artist, please contact us right away.
Correct. If you also know Temmie...
Yes, please.
Please get her in touch with us. We'd love her to do the artwork.
We at the JK Podcast love Temmie.
Yes. Temmie from Undertale. Yeah, Temmie is honestly like our VIP.
Temmie needs muns for higher education.
Yes.
You gotta come and finish Undertale, dude.
I
know. All right, yeah. Let's move on to the meat of our discussion.
Like, you didn't even care. You're just like, yep.
We got 7 new Pokemon.
7. Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to tackle this?
Wait. Before the Pokemon, one more announcement I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
I saw this on the trending Facebook thing. Now I don't know where it is, but you know that they just released Mario and the Legend of the Seven Stars or whatever
on the Virtual Console. Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
I'm very excited because I know you have the cartridge. I've never had time to play it because I don't even own it. But then you're like, you can borrow it. But I never then had time to play it and whatever. I might buy it.
Do you want to play it on tag?
Yes.
Because I think that...
Oh my god, yes.
That's a game we can all get behind. Because we...
And we can rant about the new one throughout.
Yes, we can.
Yes. We should really do that, actually.
Yeah, I already bought it, so we're good to go.
Well... Anyway, okay, now we're done. Now we're on to the Pokemon news.
7 new Pokemon. The easiest way to break this down, probably just go in order they were shown in the trailer. Me and Josh were talking before the show. We don't know the exact names of the Pokemon yet. We have the Japanese direct translation, and then we have what people believe to be the English translation. But...
Well, I'm going to refer to what is deemed the temporary English translation.
And I'm going to refer to the temporary Japanese translation.
That doesn't make anyone's life easier.
Well, as long as we're describing what it looks like, they'll know.
Sure. Then everyone gets a cultured education on what the Pokemon can be.
Exactly.
Sure.
All right, so starting off the trailer, we got to take a look at Tapu Koko.
So I was doing this whole debate last night. Not debate, but like I was just saying that it could be the first time that there's a Pokemon with two words for its name. And it looks pretty official because, remember, I thought it could maybe be a person, but we saw the English demo, and that's exactly how it was spelled.
Yep.
And it is a Pokemon.
Now, do you think it's a legendary? It has to be, right?
Yes, I think it has. Especially, did you watch the Game Explain guy?
Yes, I did.
Going into depth about them all?
Yep.
So he was noting that it was at level 60 in the video, so it pretty much is a lock that it's a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, it's solely a later level kind of thing.
I think it honestly looks awesome.
Yeah, we'll go through each one when we say like it or not, but this guy looks so cool. Like, even when he's in his concealed form, he looks like a rooster mask, and then he opens up.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was like, that's really dumb. And then he pulled it apart, and I was like, oh.
He looks so cool.
He's like a cooler Hawlucha. Because he's a rooster thing, and Hawlucha was sort of that look.
Well, his name is derived from, like, Tapu is the Hawaiian word for sacred or holy, and Koko is the Hawaiian sound for chickens cackling. So he's literally a holy rooster.
Yeah, I mean, he's the deity of that island. And it's interesting because it's not that it's a wild fight that you see him in. You see him owned by the Hala guy.
Well, we don't know if he's owned or summoned because he appears out of the sky in a circle of 3 Spearow.
That's what almost also makes it seem that Hala guy is like the Alder.
I think he's just like
of this gen.
I think he's just the sage of the island. I think we're gonna see like 3 other guys looking almost just like him. Because you look at his colors. His colors kind of match. He's wearing the yellow
the
yellow mask. I think he's just going to be the elder of the island who can summon him.
I feel like he could just be the old champ. Not necessarily saying he's the current champ.
I hope he's not the champ. I hope he's not the champion just because he's a little underwhelming.
Well, it'd be like the Alder thing.
Yeah,
that was underwhelming.
Yeah.
But he was the champ.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like that.
Well, then they already made the game.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I'm very happy with this guy's design. I hope that we see more, because I have a feeling that if we see more of like these kind of deities, it's gonna be like Tapu Ice, Tapu Grass, Tapu like not like they'll all share the first name, and then their second part will be like an animal or a thing.
So you're saying they'd all have the same Tapu?
They're all. Yeah, like they all have like some like their names will like match up kind of thing, kind of like the Articuno Zapdos Moltres, where you can see like the pattern.
Oh, okay.
And I think they're all gonna have like this like mask design, maybe not on their arms, like just like this guy does, but
I could go for that.
yeah, he's really cool. I really enjoy him.
I'm putting on the video, actually. This would help. Yeah, so he looks like a boss. Now, what's really interesting is I love his typing. He's Electric Fairy.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. You remember that Pokemon move called Electric Terrain or something like that?
Yeah.
It basically creates this field where Pokemon on it have like a boost of power or whatever. Now, this automatically creates that terrain the second he gets summoned.
Yeah, he has the ability called Electric Maker, which makes Electric Terrain happen.
So, like, everyone was like, well, Electric Terrain is like, it's a decent move, sort of. Like, for double battles especially, but, like, you can't really... It's so gimmicky, but now if this guy is not Uber tier, and you put this guy out there, that'd be pretty cool. You'd have a lot better of an Electric-type doubles team. I like the ideas they're trying here. I think it's a little unfair, though, to Pokemon that can learn the move now. But
it's weird. I was kind of overwhelmed by how much Electric type we got in this announcement. Like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 7 were all Electric type in some way.
1, 2... No, wait. 4.
4 out of the 7.
Said?
Yeah, 4 out of the 7.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. You know, I think they're sort of overdue anyway.
Yeah,
but yeah, you don't want them to
I'm just always worried because it always seems like Fire gets the shaft every generation.
You know what it is, though? Fire gets the greatest starters.
Exactly.
For competitive, at least.
Litten, baby.
Though Delphox was quite a letdown, actually.
I like Delphox, even though Braxian's far better evolution-wise.
I mean, like...
Competitively?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If you look at those, like, Delphox completely falls off.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that.
Infernape was very nice. Charizard's always a staple. Blaziken was literally broken. Typhlosion makes an appearance now and again. Like, you just have these fire Pokemon. But, yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. I would have to think there's a couple cool ones with the volcano stuff. I mean, come on. We got to see another version of Magmar.
Oh.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Better not be another version of Magcargo. I'd be very upset. But anyway, okay.
Yeah, we're going off topic.
Tapu Koko. We're going back on Tapu Koko.
We're going back on top of Tapu Koko.
So he seems like the man. And so basically a lock that he's a legendary Pokemon of some sort. Obviously not the 2 that are on the covers, but you know that subset.
He looks like one of the he looks like one of the trio or one of like the overarching.
This might be a quartet. Ooh. Legendary quartet.
I would like that.
Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much all we could say about him for now. Obviously, like, there's no stats released and stuff.
Yep. All we really know is he's the sorry.
He also used a new move.
Oh, Wrath of Nature, yeah.
Yes. Which is, I would think based on the name, it sounds like a grass move, but then it wouldn't make sense on his typing. So people are like, it's a fairy move?
I think it's a move that he'll share with the... Like, if this is a trio or quartet, it sounds like... Because he is Mele's deity, it sounds like, oh, you're hurting the island, here's the Wrath of Nature. Like, we're seeing that a lot with Zygarde, too. Like, he has, like, the whole, like, earth terrain. If you harm the earth will harm you back.
There's the Z! Okay, anyway.
Oh my god.
Because he literally lays it out for you like Loud G.
That's perfect. Oh my god. Did you just make that up or did you say that?
I literally just said that.
That is perfect. I'm going to start saying that now.
There's the
Z. And then Zygarde showed up. There's the Z.
Oh my god. Can you please use him every time I battle you or something? Just so you can say that.
If Zygarde's good enough, yeah. We're watching the anime. Look, it's squishy. There's the Z. Okay. So he has that move. It's probably a fairy type move.
I mean, I'm all for it because Fairy being the new type last gen, it's almost like the effect that Steel had and stuff like that when they introduced that. It takes a little bit of time, and then they kind of get some nice moves coming in there.
Besides Dedenne, did we have another electric fairy type? Or this is the second one.
Good question.
I think Dedenne was the only electric fairy.
You can make me do a search on this. It's fine. Hold on.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
It
doesn't matter.
It matters. You're right. It's the only one.
All right.
Dene is the only other one. But
cool.
Yeah.
So now we have a viable fairy electric.
The Dene is semi-viable. It has the Pachirisu effect.
Yeah.
It's very rare, but you could sort of pull it off. But anyway. So yes. So we have the Tapu Koko. And now we go downhill because the other ones are not legendary. So
well, they might be.
Oh, okay. But anyway,
no,
so
these don't.
JK.
These don't appear legendary at all. Next, we have the Japanese
Charjabug,
or the Japanese name Denjamushi, which is a little green box caterpillar bug.
I saw a bunch of things off of this. So people say it either looks like one of those little accordion buses. It looks.
When I first saw it, I thought of a subway train or a boxcar.
Yeah. That's what I thought of it as. People are also saying it just like a regular sort of truck. Someone also said it looks like a GameCube on its side and where its mouth turned into controller slots. So I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's funny. He has little green lights swinging back and forth in his eyes.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like the boss. He looks like this little battery. And he just comes at you. He
just looks so efficient, too. He's there to beat shit up and just, consume. Because, this is the first... this is following the Caterpie kind of line. This is the first time we've had the Pokemon not be in a full chrysalis form for its second evolution. You can see he's, kind of like Bach. Maybe he, I'm convinced this is the evolved form of Grubbin. It's not confirmed, but I'm convinced that this is Grubbin's evolved form. So you can kind of see how Grubbin kind of, boxes himself into this little thing as he's, charging up to emerge into his evolved form.
Yeah,
but he's still, viable.
Well... What's interesting is that, first of all, it's not confirmed, as you were saying, because you were saying that this is definitely the Grubbin evolved form.
Yeah, no, that's my guess, but...
It's not confirmed, but he does have those same two horns. But
the same two horns, he has the circle markings on the last part of his body.
True. The interesting thing, though, so we've got this bug electric guy, and you think, oh, well, he's one of those starter bug things, kind of unique typing. You see in the trailer thing, he was level 28 while fighting.
That's a high level.
And especially if that's the first stage of the thing, that means that it'd be a 2-stage evolution, and he might evolve at 38 or 40 or something into an actual competitive worthy Pokemon. Because right after this guy, they show Vikavolt, or whatever his name is.
Kuwaganon.
See, this is why I think these are actually the English names. But yeah, so they directly showed after. It was hey, here's an evolution. I was like, what the heck?
And this is what I predicted Grubbin would turn into. This is the beetle, which the white grub is based off of. That he turns into.
That's why I don't think you're necessarily wrong. It's just it's not confirmed.
Yeah,
but
you can even see the back of his butt. It looks like Grubbin.
Mm-hmm.
He has
the two dots still, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is the man. Now, what's interesting is that they don't show the level of Vikavolt, but they show the level of the technically form. The correct way to say it is Milotic, even though I say Milotic. But they show it that the Milotic is level 39. So you'd have to think it does evolve somewhere around there. Probably I was saying, 38, 40, something like that.
I would say that, yeah.
So looks pretty good, and it used Zap Cannon, which is such a gimmick move, but it always looks cool. It looked really cool in the thing.
It did look good.
So I'm pretty excited for that. I always like electric types, but I never feel like they're that useful just because their typing and their advantage stuff is so niche because you can do other things so much better, I feel.
Going back to Gen 1, I was all about Pikachu. Gen 2, I was all about Ampharos. Mm-hmm. Gen 3, Gen 4, nothing really sticks out. But then when we got Joltik and Galvantula in Gen 5. That stole my heart. Like I like electric types. They are like pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I like them. Like, as it is, Tapu Koko electric type. I mean, it's just, I feel like sometimes it can get shut down so easily when you're fighting other guys. It's like I could just use an ice type better and kill flying stuff and then kill everything else. But, you know, I like it. Looks really cool. It looks like a better Beedrill, honestly.
He's a badass beetle.
Yeah.
Just really cool looking.
And so we go from this, like, really cool looking guy, oh, he could be really good, to what might be considered the most derpy looking Pokemon they've come out so far.
This, like, watching the trailer, I got to this guy, and I was like, oh my.
I was like, wow, where are they going with these designs here? I was like, already we got this little battery bug. Then we get this dragon that looks like, I was showing you, like Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Snoop Dragon.
He just looks like chill as fuck.
And I told you, he looks like straight out of Wind Waker with the dragon art style or something. Mm-hmm. Like, his name is Drampa.
In the Japanese, his name is Jijorn, which is the Japanese Jiji meaning old man, and Long meaning dragon.
Oh no! Actually, yeah. So
old man dragon.
I'm saying it wrong. So it's probably Drampa.
Yeah.
Like
oh
grandpa.
Yeah. That's
He's
my god.
Grandpa.
Oh my god.
It's Drampa. It's Uncle Drampa.
Uncle Drampa.
That'd be so funny.
That is perfect.
If someone mods their game to where every time you send him out, his cry is "Good morning." It's funny because people then say he's like Snoop Dogg because he's got the hair like that, and he's got pink eyes. Like, it's almost like he's been high or something. He just comes out.
He really is weird. Look, again, this is he's normal dragon. So like,
yeah, which already that's kind of a bizarre typing, right?
Because usually with dragon, you think of like these epic, like this is like it's a derpy dragon. It makes sense. It'd be a normal type dragon.
I don't even know what to say that makes sense.
Like, I just want I almost picture. Imagine this is like the Eevee, like a new Eevee Pokemon where he can turn into like all different types of dragons.
You have brunch, Grandpa. You have
I don't know.
Thanksgiving.
Just, like, I can't see. I don't see the advantage of having a normal type dragon. Like,
I wonder if they have that on a chart. I don't think they would because I don't think that's ever been done.
It's never been done. It's a new thing.
But
Drampa.
I just want to check something because I don't think that gives you any help.
I don't think it does. I think it might be like the Dunsparce or the Stunfisk of this.
People rumored that would be the evolution of Dunsparce. They're like, oh my god, Dunsparce evolution. I'm like, first of all, that almost makes no sense.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And watch, that's the third evolution of Dunsparce. There's like a second one that they made.
In the trailer, he uses the ability Frenzy, which raised his special attack after being hit by a Dragon Claw, which lowered to like almost all its HP, and he can also learn the move Dragon Breath. So he's a dragon. He just nothing like remarkable about him, and he just seems like, why are you here? Who invited Drampa to the party?
The Drampa.
I just picture him opening his mouth and just being all gum, like.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the typings. The only things that he gains is literally what a normal type Pokemon would be. Nothing else interferes with the other.
Yeah.
So literally, he gains a weakness to fighting, and he gains an immunity to Ghost. But that's it.
That's not great.
I'm not sold, but
I feel like if they make a movie, you know, there's always like that one Pokemon in all the Pokemon movies that can talk to Ash and explain like his mission.
He's the elder guy to just be like, "Hey, Sonny."
Yeah, he's like the oh my god, he's for Adventure Time. Hey, Billy, did you walk the dog?
Oh my god,
he's like Princess Rainicorn.
Love it.
Hey, Billy.
But yeah, so there's really not too much to note about him. Also, aside though from he's got this one ability. I forget the name of the ability.
I already said it. Frenzy.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I explained it already.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I was caught up in Uncle Grandpa and typing. But yeah.
Trampa.
Yeah. But hint at Mega Flygon because he was in the demo.
Shut up. All right, let's move on to probably the most hated Pokemon of today's announcement.
I don't know why. Honestly,
I kind of get it, but I don't really get it.
Like I was talking, it was like maybe it's seen as like the fish form of Jinx or something.
Yeah.
Just because of the way it's supposed to carry itself.
What's the the Japanese name is Hagigishiri, which is a combination of ha, meaning tooth, kawagihigi, meaning filefish, and gishiri, which is densely packed, and then hagishiri, which is bruxum. So literally it's like a toothy, ugly, dense fish.
Well, its English name is bruxish.
Oh, that makes sense if it's if the last word is bruxism, then.
Yeah, and here's the thing. People are saying it's basically directly based off of Hawaii's state fish.
Yep, either the filefish or the reef triggerfish.
So people are like, why would you hate on Hawaii's
Well, here's the
fish?
thing. Like, I saw the picture of Hawaii's fish compared to it, and like,
I mean, it's not close, but it's...
You kind of can see it, but like...
It's there.
I don't know. Like, when I picture Hawaii, like, okay, we're going to get lots of cool water Pokemon. I want the fish to look, like, pretty.
I mean, honestly, I like the color scheme.
I don't, like... there's something about it. It looks so ugly.
Honestly, I don't mind.
It's like Feebas's, like, ugly stepmother.
I don't know. I don't mind. But...
Yeah. The only cool thing I like was in the idle animation, the little thing on its head opened up, and you saw like a pearl inside there. It kind of reminded me of an anglerfish. Like, oh, here's a shiny pearl, come close, and then, I'll bite you. Or that's where it gets its psychic powers from, the pearl on its head.
Yeah, but I think it's not bad. I'm completely drawn to this Pokemon because of its new ability. First of all, it's water and psychic, which
cool combination.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel like that's been done before, but I just can't think of anything.
Tentacruel? That's water poison.
Mm-hmm.
Staryu? Starmie?
Yeah, Starmie.
Yeah.
Not Staryu, I don't think.
Starmie. Yeah, Staryu's all water. I think Starmie is the...
Yeah. Starmie's definitely water psychic. Yeah, that's right. Good call.
Thank you.
So its ability, though, called Dazzle. This thing...
No, Vivid Body.
Well, it's called Dazzle.
Okay, English, whatever the translation is.
So, wow.
It prevents...
It blocks priority moves.
Like Quick Attack or Fake Out.
Completely blocks. It's not that, oh, well, you get to go first because of that. It literally blocks it. So, whoever has this ability aside from this Pokemon, or this Pokemon included, you're going to see this in the competitive scene, first of all.
Yeah, that's a major game changer.
Priority moves, especially you see with like Talonflame, and everyone's like, oh my god, priority Brave Bird, and like kills the entire team. You send this out. That stops that entire thing. Like, it's such a stopper. So I'm really intrigued by that ability. Interesting call. It's almost like they were looking at what the metagame shifted to, and it's like, wow.
I can even see, like, during duel battles, each side having one of these out just to, like, trip up the other person.
Yeah, I really like it. So I'm very curious how that's going to play out, if other Pokemon are going to get it, whatever. So Dazzle seems really cool. That's about it for that Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah. Again, he's not the greatest, but...
She, most likely. I mean, look at the lips on that thing.
Yeah, right.
But...
All right, let's move on to our next one.
By the way, really quick, what do you think of all this, like, paintbrush splash-looking stuff for their abilities and their behind their health bar and stuff?
I love it. It's a cool flair.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Next we have the Japanese name being Aburi.
Now, this is the greatest English name. So you have a Pokemon in Gen 3 called Beautifly. This one is Cutiefly.
Oh, I did not even put that together.
It's a Cutiefly.
Well, it's interesting because it's based off of a bee fly, which is an actual thing. It looks just like it.
Yes.
The Japanese name is a combination of the word bee fly and lovely. So right on the nose there.
It's Cutiefly.
Exactly. If you notice its pupils, it has the pixelized like Vivian.
Oh. Well, obviously it's not going to evolve into it.
Oh, definitely not. But like, it's so cute though.
Of course. This is going to be. It looks like one of the like, not entry level, but like, one of the beginning Pokemon that you're going to try and get because it's low level in the fight that they show, and it's nice typing. It uses Fairy Wind. It's a Bug Fairy. It reminds me of like a Floette kind of. You can find it at a low level when you're first starting off, more or less.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I really love my Florges that I have because. I thought it was so fun when they did that with the different colors of the flowers. So I always got the rarest one, the white one.
Yeah.
Pure white, and I got that. So cool.
Technically the rarest one's AZ Slowette.
True. But Yeah, so this thing looks really cool. It reminds me of that. So I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
There's not really much to say about it aside from that, but it looks cool.
It's cute. It's really cute. Like I thought at first it was like, oh, is it based on like a hummingbird? It's so small and so like delicate with the nose and whatnot, but it is a bee fly, and it's cute. I hope it evolves because like it's cute, but I want to see if it can like become something a little bit more intimidating.
I think it has to. If they show that you can catch it that low, it better have one.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
And now we move on to the Pikachu clone of this generation.
Yeah, man.
The Japanese name being Togedemaru, which is a play on the word togi, meaning spine or thorn.
Togepi.
Denki being electricity. Maru being round. So it's literally meant to be round, thorned electricity.
And here's the fun part. The English one, same thing. Togedemaru.
That's the exact name?
Yep.
See, that's why it makes me think, like where are these names coming from? Like, how, like, until we see the, like, I'm pretty sure that we're going to get this tomorrow. Nintendo's going to release the exact same trailer we saw in English on their channel.
Oh, yeah.
Because, again, this was all leaked a day early. So that's why they were like, you know what? Just, fine, take it. Just take it, you savages.
Yeah.
How this leaks, I have no idea. But
somehow their YouTube channel in Japan really messed up. But
No. They were leaked. No, the images got leaked. Like, people found, like, clips of the trailer online. And then, like, the channel's like, you know what? You saw those clips. Here's the full trailer.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But
so how that initial...
I'll take it.
Yeah.
But
so this guy's pretty cute.
honestly, I thought it looked so stupid the second I saw it. I was like, are you kidding me? But the more I look at it...
He's kind of adorable. I want a plush.
I really like it.
I want a plush.
Its typing is also fantastic. It makes sense. It's a hedgehog Pokemon, so people are like, "Oh my god, it's the elusive Sonic Chew or whatever, Sonichu." But it's electric steel, which
Cool typing.
The typing doesn't. I mean, it's not great.
It's
in terms
cool,
of, like,
it's cool,
battle wise, but it's cool in theory.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it, and I mean, so it has the sort of like magneton effect and magnezone, all that kind of deal. But
he has lightning rod for his ability.
Is that confirmed?
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, it's literally a magneton in a smaller Pokemon, and they're still weak to fire and fighting. But
Now,
that's it.
Did you see the thing where if you look at his ears, it looks like Froakie?
Maybe ground too. Oh, okay.
Don't you kind of see it like a Froakie standing in
it's
front?
not supposed to be, but now I can only see it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks adorable.
I like the fact that in the animation his spikes are like flat, like they look like they're like 2D on him, and then when he like billows out, they like all stick up into like a 3D and then fold back down. It just reminds me of like Cyndaquil when his flames go up and down.
Yeah, it's true. I do like that. I also like how they showed him against an Emolga, another Pikachu type Pokemon.
Yeah.
But so they were all but confirming that part of it.
Yeah.
But
and he used a new move too called Discharge Strike, which
I thought it was just Discharge.
Nope, something different.
I'm hoping that was just a translation thing, because if it's the same name and then they just added a word after, it's kind of dumb.
I'm reading a rundown here. It says it can learn a new move called Discharge Strike, which is a damage dealing move.
Ugh. All right, I'm praying they're going to translate it better.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like something cooler probably. Again, like all these names. Again, this is not
They're all subject to change
until we get the official English.
And then we'll be coming out with another episode saying these are the names.
No, unless we get another like 7 Pokemon. Again, like we were going to do this episode. It's like they give us 7 Pokemon. If they give us like 1 or 2, I was like, okay, we can talk about that in the next episode. They give us 7 to digest here.
This was overwhelming.
All right. Well, we talked about them all. So now, Josh, out of these 7, who's your favorite? Who's your least favorite?
Well,
if you want, we can take Tapu Koko out because he's legendary, because obviously he's the coolest. So out of the other 6...
Honestly, I totally agree with that. he is the man. He looks like that OP he just comes in there.
He looks like a Crash Bandicoot character.
Honestly, he reminds me of that mask guy, yeah.
Yeah. Haurura.
He's just the man. Like, he steps in, it's like, GG other guy. Wow.
There's a god in front of you. Just bow down, respect him.
How do you beat a deity? Jeez. Anyway.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
I ain't afraid of no Pokemon.
Yeah. So All right. So most favorite aside from that. So we've got 6 to choose from. So to recap, we got the Charjabug, we got the Vikavolt evolution, we got the Bruxish, the little fish thing, we got the Pikachu lookalike Togedemaru, we got Cutiefly, and we got the Uncle Drampa. So it's weird. It's like I'm really torn. I like the Vikavolt from a very intriguing, like high level evolution standpoint.
Uh-huh.
Like, it just looks like a solid design. I actually really like it. It's not going too crazy, but it looks really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Then if you go for, like, in a cute, intriguing factor, it's really close between Cutiefly and Togedemaru.
Togedemaru is so fucking cute.
And then you go for super competitive, oh my god, I'm intrigued by that. It's Bruxish by a mile with that ability. And then you go for most dirt Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. It's Drampa. So there's like a bunch of different categories here. But if I had to say overall, honestly, I would have to say Vikavolt. I'll just go with Vikavolt.
Okay.
Because I don't think many people give it credit, but I think it could be interesting. So I'll put it out there. There you go.
All right.
What do you think?
I'm going with, what'd you say the English name was for our little fly guy?
Cutiefly.
I'm going with Cutiefly.
Oh.
Like, I love Togedemaru, but knowing him, he's not going to evolve at all.
Yep.
Where I look at Cutiefly and just the promise, he's Fairy Bug, which is already cool typing to me.
Yeah.
I can see that becoming something really, really cool. I can see that becoming like a majestic hummingbird kind of thing by the end.
Now, interesting, I was just looking at it. There's no Bug Fairy yet.
Exactly.
Because, like, you have Whimsicott and stuff that gained a fairy ability, but that's grass.
Yep.
So that's the closest we've got right now. So that's very interesting.
Yep. I'm very, again, like, Tapu Koko by far out of these are, like, he's my man.
Like, it's weird because usually, like, I don't like legendaries just because, you know...
Yeah, you can't really use them and whatnot.
You can't use them, and they're so OP. When you catch them, it's like... It's not fair to your team. It's like, I can beat the Elite Four just with this guy. But he seems so cool. I always liked Zapdos. Mm-hmm. This is another electric one. So,
I hope they come out and just confirm that Grubbin does evolve into those other two.
It would make sense. But what people were saying was, oh, this is what I meant to run by you earlier. There was something, either it's in the description or people were saying that they wish it was that, but there was something where it really, they said about Grubbin where it likes electricity. Is that true?
Yep.
So what people were saying is it would be so cool if Grubbin was this split off Pokemon like Cascoon and Silcoon and stuff, because it likes electricity, so the electricity splits off like a positive and negative charge or something.
Oh.
And it goes into this Charjabug line with Vikavolt, and then it goes into something else that's electric-based, and something like that.
That'd be cool. I don't see it happening, but that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't necessarily see it happening, but when people were saying that as like it goes with the type of Pokemon that it is, I was like, I mean, I'd be up for that. That would seem really cool. So, you never know.
Let me bring up the, I think I have it right here, actually. 1 second. PokemonSunMoon.com.
The Kim.
Pokemon.
Kim.
Grubbin details. Grubbin relies on its sturdy jaw as a weapon in battle and as a tool for burrowing through the earth. Grubbin loves electricity, which is why it can be found near power plants and substations. By wrapping tree branches in sticky threads that it spews from its mouth, Grubbin can swing around like an actor on a suspension wire. So, dude's like a little Spider-Man chilling out around electrical, like, plants.
Yeah, man.
He turns into a battery, absorbs all this electricity, and then, boom, turns into a giant mecha beetle. Yeah, let's go, Kinkaiju. Tell me you're not protect my balls. Let's fighting love.
We can.
No, no.
I was like, is that the English?
No, that's from South Park. But, yeah. But, and then also they showed off Zygarde, his 50% form.
So it's almost confirmed that when he gets down to a certain part, he auto-transforms.
Exactly. But how he gets, how the 10% form and the 50% form differ, because they both started out at full HP when that battle started, and they were in different forms. Maybe it's like level based at that point. I have no idea, but
we still need to see more.
But the fact that they're still putting such an emphasis on Zygarde in this generation,
it really almost solidifies, especially even based on the new Pokemon movie just coming out. They're going back there.
They're going back.
They're going back to Kalos. They're going to somehow go into this time shift, and they're going to go to AZ's Azoth Village thing.
They're going to incorporate
they're gonna have Deerna in there.
Hoopa. Like, they're going to do some shit.
I really am looking forward for that, honestly. Like, usually with the storyline stuff in these games, I don't think they're half bad. Like, honestly, one of the best storylines I thought in any of these Pokemon games so far was, oddly enough, in Black and White.
Yeah,
completely Black and White 2.
Yeah, weakest games with best story.
Yeah, I thought they did a fantastic job, and it really, as we were saying with like the Finding Dory thing, it brings us like really realism kind of element, the way they were talking about Pokemon and the relationship and everything. It was wow. So it seems like this one is primed to be almost as good or even better or something, with this kind of going back to this region and the way that it fits in with the timeline. Can we have like a conclusion to AZ and what happened with him? Like, it could be really good.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
So I also like the fact that they showed off again. There's the Z move.
Yes, there's the Z.
I'm just going to call it that move. Like, I don't care what the actual name is.
Show me the Z.
There's the Z move. So, I mean, I also do like that one form. He looks like a boss in that 100% thing or whatever it is.
Complete form?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
he looks like a Gundam.
Yeah, that's why I love it. So, but yeah, so they showed a little bit more of that. So hopefully that's a teaser for, hey man, we're going back. Because I want to catch a Diggersby. But yeah. Kidding. But anyway, I'm really excited because I love new Pokemon, man. Yeah. We were just talking about this, and they just all of a sudden rattled off 7 of them for us.
But like, here's the thing: I already want more.
Oh, I know.
Like,
give me at least 14 more, or I will be in protest by tomorrow.
I know. I need more now.
It's like, honestly, at this point, just show me the 100 plus. Just give me the list.
They're still holding back so much from us. Like, we have no idea who the gym leaders could be. We have no idea what the other regions, like the other region fully looks like. Yeah, besides that one.
We don't even know the evolutions of the starters.
Exactly. We're still so far out from Pokemon.
But this is the classic Kenneth. I want it.
We're 5 months away from this game, Josh.
That's the problem with these teaser things. I'm so excited for it, but then reality comes back and it's like,
I want it.
Not yet.
I'm not going to be happy. Like, they can give me Litten's Evolve form. They can give me all this stuff until it's in my hands. I'm drooling on my 3DS. I will not. You
say happy. Until you're drooling on your 3. I know. This is why we gotta work for Game Freak. That way we can test these things. Wouldn't that be cool to make our own Pokemon?
It would be.
And have it in a game and be like, yo, that kid is battling with my Pokemon.
If we did
and he cares about it. As opposed to like some random like Dunsparce or something.
I'd make a Pokemon based off a Spider Monkey and make it Ice Dark type.
Ooh. Is that a thing?
I just made it up.
Well, no, not the Spider Monkey
the
thing.
typing? Ice Dark? I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
What?
I was stupid. How did I forget that?
Who?
Sneasel Weavile.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. All right.
I'll think of that.
All right. Well, that is our Pokemon news. We have a couple other news topics we'll hit up before we end tonight's episode. The new Twitch cheering system. Josh, do you know anything about this?
No.
Okay, so
I'm completely on board from the name. Let's do it.
Okay. So, as you know, for people on Twitch, their main source of income is either subs or donations. Subbing has always been through Twitch, but donations have always been through Twitch Alerts, which goes through PayPal.
Correct.
And PayPal takes a flat rate of 3%, plus it eats up like the first 30 cents, I think, of every donation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's never been a great model for like yes, like if people want to donate like $100, then yeah, you're not gonna miss those $3 from the $100.
Yeah.
But people who donate like $1, like you're already getting like 70 cents then from that. It's like it's not the greatest thing in the world. And Twitch also saw no revenue from that because Twitch Alerts and the donations isn't run by Twitch at all. So they get no part of that like pie when they do stuff.
Yeah.
Twitch cheering is now a way to buy a new currency called bits. So like you buy like 1,000 bits for like $5, something like that, and then you give bits to streamers directly through Twitch in the chat. So you do like / give 10 bits to KindKing01, and then you get a little animated like symbol in the chat that you donate these bits. These bits go to the streamer, which gets changed into currency, and then goes into their monthly payout.
I honestly have two problems with it.
Go ahead.
One is that, like, it's hard to tell then, like, if you don't just know the exchange rate of it basically off the bat, you have someone donating 50 bits, and it's like, wait. And then you realize it's like 50 cents. Like, I feel like it would be easier if they can have it a little more realistic in, like, quantifying it.
What they're trying to do, though, is they're trying, like, it's kind of the thing where, like, when you're spending, like, points or bits or, like, not actual currency, you're more likely, like, this is, like, a proof that you're more likely to spend it than, like, actual dollar amounts.
True.
So, like, if you, like, say, okay, I'm gonna buy $50 worth of bits at the beginning of this month, and then I'll dole the bits out as I see fit throughout the month goes, it doesn't feel like you're spending part of $50 each time. You feel more likely to give then.
Yeah, I guess so.
That first time you're on the 50, like, okay, but the way you justify is, like, it's not all at once, and you're doing it over the course of a month, and then, like, you cannot even use those bits at all. If, like, okay, no one impressed me this month, you can save onto those bits. Well, and then when it's time to give, like, you don't feel as bad, because that money you spent a while ago. You're not re-spending money.
True. The other problem I have, though, it's funny, it sounds like one of those, like, almost like a webcam girl something currency.
Well, here's the thing. This is actually a common practice in Japan and Korea. Other streaming services over there, they've had this service for years now called balloons, where you buy balloons on the streaming service, and then you give balloons to a streamer, and those balloons get translated into cash for the streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, basically, like, on the side of the video, like, you'd see, like, balloons fly up on the side of the chat video. Like, the more balloons you'd see, that means more people are donating money, quote-unquote, in form of balloons.
I just feel like with Twitch chat and how they troll and stuff, people be like, make it rain, and then you see, like, someone do, like, streams of, like, one bit over and over.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those tools to make money quick, but, like...
We have no idea of the conversion between how much a bit is compared to how much money it is.
No, we do.
Also...
Bits are available for purchase now, starting at $1.40 for 100 bits.
Okay. But also, Twitch gets a cut of that, though.
Well, yeah.
So we don't know. So here's the thing. So when a streamer gets 1 bit, they're not getting the equivalent that the person bought it at.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, well, it's in the beta right now.
Exactly. It's being beta tested by a couple of people.
But it is live. So, like, it's live for an exclusive little amount of... Twitch streamers. What's interesting, I'm looking at the list of people that have it roughly, or some of them. A couple that are really popular that people like to watch is that guy Dan's Gaming.
Yep.
There's also that guy that some people watch, Carnage.
Yep. A Dodger has it from the Co-optional podcast. She has it.
And one that you would really like, Cobalt Streak.
Okay.
I thought you like him.
Yeah, I have a love-hate thing with him.
Oh, well, okay. So, anyway, so yeah, okay. So I'm just reading this for the first time. I've been looking at a couple articles as you're saying it. I mean, it seems interesting. I mean, I'm all for them trying to innovate more instead of getting complacent. So I like that.
Yep. And it's a way for them to make money too. Like, they're getting a small piece of this pie as well. It's better. Like, it's not taking the cut that PayPal would take, so it's slightly better on that front. I don't know. It's just like they're not getting rid of donations. Like, that's still gonna be a thing through PayPal and through Twitch alerts, but it's just Twitch having a more official way of donating through them now, which is nice.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Like, I've been thinking, like, a lot, like, because I haven't streamed in a while, I keep thinking that should I make the jump to Twitch now and leave YouTube Gaming behind? Because frankly, they have not updated YouTube Gaming at all since it came out, and it's beyond frustrating now. Like, Twitch is constantly updated with, like, even new policies, new rules, or new features, like all sorts of stuff like that, where YouTube Gaming is just a stump that has not moved since.
Yeah, because Twitch commanded the thing. It's almost like YouTube Gaming was late to the party, and they were like, well, we think we're better, but no one latched onto it.
Well, that's that. You would think that YouTube would do a better job at, like, like getting people on board and making it the best service they can. It's not like a company to be owned by Google to just make an inferior product and then it's like, eh.
Yeah, but I think they were just like, you know what, based on what we mainly want to do anyway, and then they just don't care enough. Like Twitch, it's their whole thing. They're all about the streaming thing. They're owned by Amazon.
Yep.
And you can't go wrong with Amazon.
These bits will go through Amazon's pay service too, which is really like a good like service.
So just, I don't know. I think you should honestly make the switch. Even this is giving you a little bit more of an incentive.
I'm gonna do a video in the near future saying like, hey, like to like my people on YouTube, like if I switch to Twitch, will you like, oh, screw that, or like will you follow me over there?
Well, I mean, as it is, I mean, to everyone listening and people that have watched you stream, there's no harm in just going to Twitch and watching the same thing on there. I would
probably upload all the VODs to my YouTube page afterwards.
Yeah, which you can perfectly do, and you can have highlight things that you can have on your Twitch profile. Like,
exactly.
It's not bad, and the thing is, there's so much wider of an audience that you can actually capture from there.
Yeah, I just really need to learn the Twitch infrastructure, because the couple times I tried streaming on Twitch, I did not, like, the whole reason I did YouTube gaming was it was already on YouTube, and I found the setup much more user-friendly than Twitch was. Mm-hmm. So I gotta, like, relearn things a little bit, but we'll see.
I think you just gotta stick through it. I can help you the best I can. If you want.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I would do the move. I would start fresh. And, I mean, honestly, if you really want to go hardcore, if you stream Sun and Moon, oh, baby.
I would need a capture, but...
Oh, baby. It's an investment, but oh, baby. That would be cool. But, anyway.
I'll consider it.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, so bits though, thumbs up. You think it's a good idea?
I think generally, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
And that's the Twitch cheering system.
There you go.
Next up, BioShock Collection has officially been leaked, or announced, or leaked.
And it comes with a special BioShock amiibo, golden.
No, it doesn't. Shut up! Oh. I got really excited for a second. Like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah. The BioShock Collection will be HD remasterings of BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite, all with all their DLC combined for the next-gen consoles and PC.
Yeah, I mean, I've still never really played them. They're not my type of game.
They are some of the best games ever created from a story standpoint and a gun gameplay standpoint.
Yeah.
Absolutely love those games to death. I'll definitely be picking this up.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't have much to say about it, but I mean, it seems like it's good news.
It's a little sad though, because the studio who makes the BioShock games, Irrational Games from 2K, they disbanded about 2 years ago now. So like,
Why?
They did.
That was an irrational move.
Yeah, Ken Levine, the guy who founded the company and like did all these BioShock games, he disbanded it to like work on smaller projects. So there'll be no new BioShocks ever in the future, as far as we know. Like 2K still has like the license to them, that's why they can like release this collection. But I doubt we'll see a BioShock 3 or a BioShock Infinite 2 or anything like that. But okay. Yeah, some of the best games ever made. I'm excited they finally released this. The artwork for the box is really cool, and yeah.
Very nice.
Disney today announced Wreck-It Ralph 2 coming out 2018.
Oh yeah, you were flipping out about that or something.
Mm-hmm. They confirmed for the sequel that the characters will be going to online gaming.
Sword Art Online?
Well, from the one promo image they showed, did you see the first Wreck-It Ralph, Josh?
Yes.
They showed Vanellope and Ralph, like, basically standing in, like, almost like a World Web server kind of thing.
Did you just say Vanellope?
Yeah.
Penelope?
No, her name's Vanellope.
Really?
Yeah, like Vanilla and Penelope.
Well,
Vanellope von Schweetz.
Oh. Sarah Silverman?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
They showed Vanellope and Ralph standing like a World Wide Web kind of thing with like all like these like kind of parodies of Google called like Google GUGL. Amazon was amazing. Instead of Pornhub, it was LubHub.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking. That's a thing on the thing.
Okay.
So yeah, like that's a great idea for a sequel. Like imagine like kind of like like stuff they can do with online gaming.
I mean, it's really breaking out from the arcade style. It's like, yo, let's get into next century.
Like it's gonna make me wonder how do they make the transition? Like, are they gonna like make ROMs of their games and put them online? And it's like, oh, here's the internet.
True.
But I love the first Wreck-It Ralph. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So the fact that the sequel is officially announced now for 2018, I'm very excited.
March 9th, 2018. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I know you've already got your ticket in reserve.
How did you?
Fandango app.
Oh, damn it.
You should also look at this image that I just showed you. It looks so boss.
That's awesome.
It's Mario in a Tron suit.
That's so cool. They did say they wanted Mario and Luigi for the sequel when it eventually came out, because they had Bowser in the first one, so...
That is true. I actually really like the fact that Bowser was in there.
The
Something about that.
The whole bad guy meeting in the beginning with all the different bad guys.
I really liked that. I thought it was clever.
A lot of nice touches, a lot of really good Easter eggs in that movie. Again, It's one of my favorite Disney movies ever, I think. Like, it meant a lot to me, and the ending still makes me cry every time.
I was going to ask that. I was like, wait, are there tears?
Yep. Dude, when he's falling from the sky, and he's, like, saying, like, I'm bad, that's not a bad... Like he's saying, like, the oath as he's prepared to die.
Yeah.
I lose it every time. I'm kind of tearing up right now.
Oh, man. My boy John C. Reilly, bringing the feels.
Surprising that, like, his voice works so well for that character, too.
I mean, it's for your health, man.
It is. Dr. Steve Rule.
For your health. You know, it's actually a funnier show than I gave it credit for. It's just, I cannot get past sometimes how low budget it looks.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
I know, but it's like, man, just put it in HD. Come on. It's like, you can have a dumb-looking set, but put it in 4K. I don't know.
The final Splatfest has just begun on Splatoon.
Which Squid Girl lady do you like more, Ken?
Callie or Marie? Mm-hmm. Together, calamari.
Correct.
Callie, all the way.
I gotta look them up here.
Are you looking them up?
Yeah. I forget.
Stay
fresh. Isn't that sad, though? Because they're just like, hey, we're kind of done with Splatoon because the system's gonna die. So.
Yeah, but then they're gonna port it to the NX, and hey, new Splatfest.
I know, and I'm not gonna buy it because I'm like, you're not gonna make me buy the same game again.
I will probably buy it because I love Splatoon.
Dear God. Okay. If I had to pick, which one is which? Wait.
Callie is the one with the long hair.
But one has long hair? You mean the long squid thing?
Her hair, yeah.
That's considered hair in this game? Oh, yeah, it is. Why did I always think that was just like a hat? It wasn't. Wow, I did not mean to set that up, but I actually set that up really well. Hi, Kevin.
That's great.
You know what? Not even just to be different. I kind of like the other one.
Really?
Yeah. Different change of pace. What's her name? Marie? That's that one?
Yep.
Yeah. I like Marie.
I don't know. She just looks like... blah.
People go through those phases. They cut their hair short. They dye it weird colors. It's okay. I think she has more appeal.
Wait, so did you play... You own Splatoon, right?
What do you mean I own Splatoon? Yes.
Did you play through the story mode?
Yes.
So you know the secret behind them, right?
I don't remember.
They're actually like high, like class, like secret agents.
Sure, yeah. Oh yeah. They used to be part of whatever mission stuff. And
and they help you out in the final like fight against the.
They did.
Remember they show up, but they're all you can't tell it's them. Like you can tell by the end because like their text and the way they talk, like it gives it away. But like they're all like covered up in like their security outfits.
What do you mean? Do I have that? I played it in ranked. I beat the whole entire thing. I have all 3 amiibos. I beat all 3 amiibo challenges.
It was more for the audience, Josh. Now, will you be buying the new amiibo that come out in a couple days?
No.
You're not going to buy your girl?
What amiibos come in? Wait, what?
They're making Callie and Marie as amiibo.
No way.
Yeah, did you not see this?
Wait, what?
Give me a second.
Link me.
I'm doing it.
Or, to be more politically correct nowadays, linkle me.
Oh.
Did you see that thing lately? There's like that one, not a meme, but like it was like a little image, and it was like known genders 10 years ago, male, female. Known genders today, it was like 30.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know 28 of them. But more or less. Did you send this? Oh,
yep.
Yeah, you did. Oh my god, why is this loading so slow? It's a big image. What the heck? Okay, first of all, hold on. Hold the aforementioned phone. Okay. I feel like phone was mentioned somewhere at some point in this podcast. Okay. Actually, maybe not. Okay,
no,
so
I don't think it was.
Man, but okay, so on the right, that is the biggest money grab I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that's what they did. Amiibos are $12.99 each.
No. But the concept of let's re-release them but different colors.
Well, yeah.
Biggest money grab in my life. Ever seen.
I think the Yarn Yoshis are 3 different colors.
Those are adorable. Made by that woman that made that video.
Handmade every Yarn Yoshi.
In some little sweatshop, they were doing the same thing as that lady sitting there on her couch. But come on, you dare not compare that to that woman's craft work.
Okay, it definitely is a money grab. I'll still be buying them anyway.
It is like you bought a shiny Pokemon.
It's the fact they unlock more DLC, so.
Like what?
More challenges. More armor.
Probably the same ones.
No, new challenges.
Who is going to play it for new challenges after they don't have any more Splatfest? Actually, they will by this time it comes out.
Exactly.
But then it's going to be basically shut down.
Yeah, but you still can play the challenges.
I don't care.
Like, the online's still going to be a thing. It's just the last Splatfest.
Yeah, but then who's going to play online when people have the NX and they have Breath of the Wild? Do you know that that's the only game I need on NX? I need an NX for Zelda Breath of the Wild. I need a new 3DS for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I need a computer for whatever else I want. That's it. That's it. And I need an Xbox One S to play 4K Blu-ray. Not even games. That's it.
Project Scorpio.
No, but Xbox One S has the 4K in it.
Yeah, I know.
Which is interesting. I didn't realize that. The 4K stuff in the Xbox One S actually makes that pretty appealing.
4K video, not gaming.
No, there was a thing that said it would try and bring it up to that level. Or was that Scorpio? Scorpio tries to bring it up to the level?
Scorpio will be able to try to bring it up, but only 4K Blu-ray will be... Like,
gotcha.
They made that very, very clear.
Gotcha. But either way. Anyway. Wow. So the Amiibo, I might be tempted to get this Squid Girl set thing with the Callie and Marie.
Callie Mari.
Yeah.
They look pretty good too.
They don't look half bad.
I love with the Splatoon ones how the paint comes up from the bottom of the sand.
Yeah.
They're doing their stay fresh, like their little like hand thing.
That's true. Now, do you think they're a one big stand or are they two separate?
Oh, it's 2 separate stands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
it's just a 2-pack.
Gotcha.
2-pack.
Hologram. So I approve.
Yeah, right?
I approve. I did not see that. I read all about the Splatfest thing. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they announced the Callie Marie a couple months back, and then they announced the 3 new variants about a month ago, and now they're coming out on July 8th, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Thank you for the update.
You're welcome.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
Anything else you want to talk about, Joshy? Anything else going on in your world? Any other news to peruse?
Oh, very nice. Not much really changed in this amount of time.
In 24 hours.
I mean, this is my day yesterday. I took a 7 o'clock train from my house. I was working the entire day, got home at 9 o'clock at night. I ate dinner for about 15 minutes. I did the podcast with you for over 3.5 hours or something.
3.5 hours.
And I said, wow, I need to get to bed. So I did work for like the entire day, did the podcast for my entire night, went to bed, got up, went back to work in the city, came home, ate dinner, did more work last second, recorded this. I have not done much at all. Actually, it's literally been work and podcast.
Yep, I can pretty much say the same.
So
looking for Daniel for over an hour and a half.
True.
I was so mad. I could have sworn Daniel was after your mom.
This sounds really weird out of context.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And like I modify our audio too, so like our level, so you mean our voices match at the same frequency for the entire thing. Yep. So I couldn't even find like the dead spots because everything was like matching volume. Like, god damn it.
Oh, that's true. But anyway, yeah. So nothing new has been happening, man. I think we're done with the conversation for today, but I think we made some good progress.
I think so too. We got a good hour and a half conversation out of all this. Again, we did this mostly because of the Pokemon news, because we couldn't wait.
And then we just had a couple little loose ends we could cover up too. Yeah,
and all these stuff, like the cheering, the Bioshock, the Wreck-It Ralph. This is all like announced in the last like 24, 48 hours, so it all kind of like fits into stuff.
Yeah.
We should also mention that the new Steven Universe Marathon is coming out soon. Mm-hmm. I believe that it is on... I have it right here. New episodes start Monday, July 18th, Monday through Friday, every day new episode. So, sounds good there. Yep. They're calling it Steven's Summer Adventure. So 5 new episodes, which will be nice because we haven't had an episode since the Stephen Floats episode. Yeah, which not a bad episode, just it's been a while.
Yeah,
and that'll about do it. I'm sure we'll have another podcast before the end of the month. We should probably wish everyone a happy 4th of July in the States. Like if you're listening to this now, 4th of July is this coming up Monday, and if you're in Canada, Canada Day is tomorrow. So happy Canada Day to our friends up north, and happy 4th of July to our Americans, and haha to the UK. You left the EU.
Oh, God.
Brexit 2016.
It's just Brexit, but like...
Right? Okay, good. I'm glad that you saw that too.
Like Brexit. I'm like...
Why is one Pokemon leaving the EU?
I know, right? You just see Delphox like, wait a second, how am I gonna evolve now? But no, I can't. But yeah, so yeah, happy 4th of July to people. Hope the plans are fun.
Yep, enjoy some barbecue.
Happy Canada Day, people. Shout out to all the Canada listeners, including... Yep. I shouted her out last time. We got Gabby from Canada. Yep. We have Cousin Thomas from the USA.
Yep, happy 4th of July, Cousin Thomas.
And we got... who was that guy? That's that guy from Mexico?
Craig. Craig and Jen.
Yeah, I like that guy. So happy,
those two are awesome.
Happy regular Monday.
Is Cinco de Mayo their equivalent to 4th of July?
Happy regular Monday.
Happy Monday.
It's sad they have to work. Anyway.
Yeah. Jen was on the news recently.
For Drug Cartel?
She's a musician.
Oh, that
and
too.
What she does is she plays like the buses in like Mexico.
Did you even hear what I said?
Yes, I heard. I'm ignoring it. The bus system in Mexico is a big thing. She goes on buses and plays guitar to entertain people as like the buses are going around. Whenever she takes a bus, she'll perform on the bus as she goes, entertain people, and like not really like for money, but like people will do like tip her and stuff like that.
So for money. Well, no, I'm kidding.
And a news station did a article and an entire report on her, and like there was a video she posted the other day where they interviewed her. It's all in Spanish, so I don't understand a word of it, but very impressive. So Jen, awesome job with that. If you're listening, I don't know if you listen to the podcast or not. But Jen and Craig.
Now she will.
Yeah, right. Jen and Craig, two of my most loyal knights and loyal followers.
And now shout out to the people in Guatemala. We really appreciate all the work that you've done.
To all the people in China, thank you. Japan, okay. Islandia, thank you. Greenland, my boy.
What is Islandia?
Isn't that a place?
There's a town called Islandia on Long Island, like 20 minutes away.
Is that what I'm referring to?
It's literally Islandia.
Yep, Islandia, New York. My boy.
All the people in Islandia.
I think I was trying to say Iceland with like a funny expression.
God.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Thank you for listening to the JK
Before
podcast.
You say more badly geographical somethings. Okay.
My boys in Peru.
Yo. Chile. Also, congrats to Michael Phelps. Congrats to Michael Phelps.
Yep.
He is the first ever male swimmer to be in the Olympics for 5 straight times.
Yeah, and the first one to do it high every time. Nice.
True. I thought he was going to allegedly retire after the last one.
No, I think he's going for like the record.
He's back. I mean, he already has the record for most gold medals. Yeah, now he has the record for most appearances.
Exactly. He wants the appearance.
It's interesting. Now he's taking the approach of, I'm going to pass this on to the young folk this year. So I don't know what that means. Is he actually going to swim well? Who knows? But
I love the young people.
Exactly. How many times, old man? But,
all right. Thank you all so much for listening to the JK Podcast.
The answer is 5 times.
Like always, I've been Ken O'Connor, and my podcasting partner for life, Josh Bramman.
Yeah. I was like, how you leave me out?
I was giving you a little flare. Don't worry.
All right, like Reddit flare, subreddit flare.
Yeah, I'll give you
I'll
give you some cheer. Here, I'll have some bits.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Happy 4th of July. Peace out, yo.
I'm gonna wreck it. 2.